So, Chain of Freedom, folks, on the 14th of October, I'm going with my family. I hope you find your space on the Chain of Freedom. It's really important that we link from coast to coast and show that Scotland is serious about independence. I hope to see you there. I'll not tell you where I'm going to be standing, just in case there's a rush, but away. But I hope you can take part. It's a really important demonstration.
Caledonia, Caledonia, sing along with me. Caledonia.
So, the Chain of Freedom.
Yeah, we are very privileged to have Judith Reid speaking today on behalf of the Chain of Freedom, coming all the way down from Inverness to promote the Chain of Freedom campaign and movement, and something that everyone in the independence movement has to endorse. We've got to understand that we're all pulling in the one direction. We may have different campaigns, but our cause is the same, and our cause is independence, and the Chain of Freedom is part of that cause.
Okay, so the Chain of Freedom.
Yes, just to say I support the Chain of Freedom. Thank you to the people that are organising it, and I would encourage anyone that wants to get out, show support for independence, to go and check out the website and get involved.
So, this is Chain of Freedom. My great friend, Judith Reid, has been organising this and working night and day for it. And it's a chain across Scotland, and they need people to sign up.
Emma Harper.
So Chain of Freedom, I am well aware of it. One of our members that's here today had contacted me about it, and he's going himself, so I haven't checked for my diary availability as well, but it's something that I'm planning on attending as well if I can. But Chris Austin, one of our local guys here, he would be probably happy to speak to you about the Chain of Freedom as well. So it's something that many people are talking about attending, because I know there has to be a structure to not to have everybody in the same place, but to have everybody create this chain of freedom across Scotland.
Graham is a councillor in Glasgow, and he's very famous around the independence movement and in the SNP, and he picks up a lot of press about this, that and everything else, and he's always got a great smiling face. But he's coming to the Chain of Freedom. Tell us all about it.
I'm coming to the Chain of Freedom because I want to break the chains that bind Scotland. The only way we do that is to show them just how much support we have. So you have to come here to Edinburgh. Yeah, I will do that as a graduate. I'll come to Edinburgh. I will do that because we need to get our freedom. So come along to Chain of Freedom. You know, it makes sense.
I think that's an excellent idea. When we hold hands together at New Year, that's great, but even greater is when we hold hands right round Scotland to show our support for an independent country, welcoming to all who choose to live here and their descendants and ancestors who have distributed themselves around the world. The Chain of Freedom in mid-October, coincidentally adjacent to my personal birthday, is something we should all try and support. you've got to be careful, because sometimes, you know, making a statement just for the statement's sake maybe doesn't carry a lot of weight. If you do something really hard-hitting where everybody gets involved, the premise of the chains of freedom would be great. Other countries have done it. Lithuania, Latvia, there's been countries around the world where the expression of feeling from all of those wonderful people that have got their country's interests at heart comes to the fore, and the whole world can see it.